How to gain third eye energy. You want more energy in your pineal gland, in this area of life here, in the frontal lobe, in your forehead. You want to be able to see deeply into life and have clarity of vision. You want to be able to perceive life around you clearly for the way it is. You want to be able to read people's energies, exactly how they are, see what they're dealing with, see what's going on with them. Most importantly, you want to see yourself clearly for what you are, for what this whole system is, how this machine functions, and to live life easily. Wouldn't it be natural if you're wearing colored glasses and some man has no glasses at all, can see life just the way it is? Wouldn't it be natural for you to want to take off your glasses? It would be very natural. So why don't you just do that right now? Take off your colored glasses and see life for what it is. It's very easy. The problem, my friends, is with illusions. You are plagued with illusions. Illusions are ruling your life and ruining your life. Illusions of all kinds. Illusions that you've made up, other people have made up, illusions that just naturally come up. How to summarize illusions? We can summarize illusions into what are called assumptions. You're making assumptions. You are making an assumption out of yourself. What is an assumption? You look at someone or something and instantly your mind comes to a conclusion. This is the way it is. Right there, you closed off your perception. You can't see reality truthfully for what it is. You just constipated your mind. You made an assumption. This is how it is, I know this way. Someone tells you something about God, you assume, oh no, there is God, yeah. Oh no, there is no God. Oh no, something else. The concepts in your mind are ruining your life. That's why you can't see clearly. Concepts are good for when you're working on the surface level of life and when dealing with human beings, but it needs to be kept aside when it's an appropriate time. It's like you're using a scissors to cut paper. It's a wonderful tool, but then you can't leave the scissors aside. You have to go and shave with the scissors. That might work. You go eat with the scissors. Not recommended. You go try to fix your clothes with scissors. Probably not going to work. You go try to seal up your tire with scissors. Definitely not going to work. You can't keep it aside. The concepts in your mind are just a tool for your survival, but none of you can keep it aside. It's plaguing your mind, polluting your mind, and you think the concepts are you. Think they're your property. This is normal to some extent, to make conclusions about life. It's a valuable survival tool. See something in the wild? Make a conclusion. Probably a dangerous thing. It's not the best example, not the most accurate example, but your mind is doing this all the time. So I offer you a challenge here. See if you can not think about life in any way. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it green? Is it purple? Is it red? You don't know. Just let it be. Just the way it is. Don't think about life from one perspective or another perspective. Just see. Just observe. Just quiet your mind and see what perception comes into you. See what comes into you. Don't make conclusions about life. Conclusions always get you in trouble. Haven't you noticed you made some conclusion and then you were working towards something on the premise this conclusion is accurate and true? But it turns out it's completely false and you fall flat on your face. That's the consequence of living with conclusions and making conclusions. When you make a conclusion, you constipate your mind. I see you, I look at you, I don't like the way you're dressed or whatever way you're dressed, and I come to the conclusion, oh, this is a bad person. He's a bad person. I've just filtered my mind. Whatever input that comes in, whatever natural input that comes in, I will filter it through the filter of you're a bad person. And I will live my life in accordance to a false premise. All premises are false, not just this one. Every single conclusion that you make or every single filter you can put in your mind is, in essence, wrong and false. It's like you've just taken glasses over your well-working eyes and now you're seeing out of colored glasses. It's not going to work. So relax. Stop paying attention to your life with your mind. Start living life in accordance to the rule. Don't do anything. Don't think about that. Okay, let's take a look at this man here. This is a man of ultimate perception. Look at the way he's sitting. What a distinguished gentleman. No conclusions about life. When this center begins to open, life just comes into it, however way it is. It's not good, it's not bad, it's not evil, or kind, or happy, or sad, or joyful. It's just clarity. Just the way it is. Exactly the way it is. You can't handle that, can you? Can you handle seeing things just the way they are? Oh, really? You can? Wonderful. Let's take a look at your dinner plate. Can you see exactly what it is? Well, if you have meat, so-called meat, on your dinner plate, let's take a look. Let's take a look at your meat on your dinner plate. Oh, it's not meat. It's someone else's body part. Whose body part is this? Ah, probably it's a pig's. Ah, and how did this piece of pig end up on my dinner plate? Well, it was killed, murdered. How did that happen? Well, there's huge farms. It was done in a farm. Did the cow or the pig enjoy this process? Was it happy being killed? No. Does any living being want to be killed? No. So why are you eating this piece of flesh? It should be buried in the ground. Corpses should be buried in the ground. They shouldn't be eaten. You walk by a corpse, some deer died 2 hours ago, still fresh, alive body. You know what you don't do? Let's eat it. You're a buffoon. No, the natural thing, if you have the time and energy, is you bury it in the ground. Let it return back to the soil. That's what you do with a corpse. You know what you don't do? Ingest corpses. Oh, I can't be healthy on a vegan diet. Well, I'm 1 year into the vegan diet. Well, much more, but I've had lapses over these 10 years. I've been following this diet for a very long time, and I'm healthier than you. How does that make you feel? Probably wrong. Probably stupid. Take a look, my friends. Just imagine. Open your mind's eye and perceive. How many animals are suffering as a result of the human hand today? Leaving all the wild species aside, chickens, pigs, and cows. On this globe, how many? Well, we have to use Google. I can't go count them. 100 billion animals. Livestock is what some confused people will call them. And they have their throats slit, their heads chopped off, for their fleshy, rotting corpse to be put on your dinner plate and for you to consume their fleshy, dead body. Wow. Are you a zombie out there? Do you like the taste of flesh, animal flesh? That's the only thing I can naturally conclude. the conclusions. So pay attention to this aspect of life, my friends. Pay attention to your diet and what are you eating? Are you eating animal secretions out there? Look at you. What a good boy you are. Your bones are going to grow strong and healthy because you've sucked the tit of a cow and you're breastfeeding from a bovine animal. Look at that level of intelligence, that man's intelligence. He just went under the cow and he's sucking its tit. Normally, the logical aspect of my mind is thinking that cow's milk is for baby cows. But here is this Homo sapien, this intelligent man, so-called, going under the cow and sucking its tit. We should probably stay away from him. Is he special? Oh yes, he's a special man. We need to be very gentle with him. Ah, makes sense. You're doing that. Look at you, special boy over there, eating cheese, milk. You can't see what you're doing. You can't see what you're doing. Look at you, you can't see. You're blind. Blind as a bat. Why can't you see? Not enough paying attention to life. Why? I don't know why. You answer that question for me. Why aren't you paying attention to the very fabric of your existence? Just to what you're eating. Leave alone all these spiritual, mystical things aside. Forget about it, okay? That's way past you. You can't even comprehend what you're eating every day on a daily basis. I have to really think about you. That makes my mind hurt, just thinking about your level of intelligence or a lack thereof. Pay attention to what you're eating. What are you eating? Are you eating animal secretions? Okay. The milk inside of a cow's stomach or udders. What kind of udder walls is it that the milk is rotting in or festering in? The flesh that's in contact with the milk, and how is that milk produced? The sweat and the pus and the oil and the fat that goes into the milk. You enjoy that too? You like tasting that? What if we somehow opened the cow's udders? Would you lick the inner wall of the cow's udders? Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's milk. It's where milk comes from. We all know milk is very healthy, especially animal milk. And is it just cow's milk that's healthy? What about dog's milk? It's free. If you have a female dog, you can do what the cow industry is doing, forcibly impregnate her, and drink all the milk in the world. Why not? And it's very healthy too, because dogs eat meat, and we all know meat is healthy, and the meat is made into milk, so you're doubly benefiting. Why don't you suck a dog's tit? Drink the milk from a dog. Perfectly fine, perfectly sensible. If you're a human being out there and you're drinking milk, eating animals, and basically eating things from other animals, I don't think you're so much intelligent. I don't think so much of your intelligence. You're okay. I understand you. Hey, I'm not perfect. I was doing just the same thing. But I've gone far beyond that. There's no coming back from me. So I see you down there. Oh, still feeding the animal secretions, are you? Yeah, I was once there too, blind as a bat, didn't know what I was doing. But hey, we're all suffering here on planet Earth. Worse enough, you're far lower. Still eating corpses, eh? Still eating animals' dead bodies. Good luck finding your path up here. You got a long way to go, buddy. Good luck. There's one special man. Shout out to you, Zen, by the way. Very special man on my Discord. I'll give you a free energy reading here for you, okay? I saw a picture of you. I saw this man like 3 times. Once in a video call, the energy of his was like a brick house or like a stone house. Unfeelable, unperceivable. How is this man, what has he done to his life? How is he living in his mind? I don't know. Then I saw him some other time, and then the third time I saw a picture of him. And it all made sense. Of course. This is how this man's energy is. Of course he's saying the things in my Discord. Oh, animals and we've evolved. Yeah, when I eat animal corpses and it's delicious. I get you. It makes perfect sense to me now, after seeing you. Say a little shout out to my Discord server and my good friend Zen over there on my Discord. Without him, my Discord would not be possible. This man is like, he's a strong guy over there, okay? I'll give you some compliments too to balance it out. So there you go. Shout out to you, Zen. You're hitting animals out there, you're eating corpses, and your energy is dull as a rock. Your energy feels like you've been living inside of a cave, not in the good way, by the way, for 20 years of your life with one light bulb. And that's, you've just been living like that. And now you come into society. Oh my God, where have you been, buddy? Where have you been all your life? You're missing out. Why don't you just relax a little bit, Zen? Just relax. Let go of your trauma and your suffering, and maybe not make animals suffer as a result of you. Just because you want to taste, ooh, what part of the body is this? The leg? Oh, delicious. What is this am I eating? The stomach? Amazing, wonderful. Why don't you eat the brains too? Maybe you'll get some more of your brains than you. Maybe your brains will work better if you eat the cow's brains or the pig's brains. Does it work like that? My brother, some people are here telling me, oh, I want to build strong muscles, that's why I eat muscle. Wow, okay. Why don't you drink the blood too of cow's blood? It's going to make your blood really strong, right? Maybe if you eat brains, it'll make you smarter. Nah, that's not how it works. Sorry, okay. So we're talking about the third eye chakra, okay? I have a clear insight, clear perception. This is why you should talk to me. This is why you should pay me $220, because I can make this happen for you, my friends. Let me use my skills in a resourceful manner. Let me work on you. Let me manipulate your energies. I can do it. And if your goal is spiritual awakening, liberation, and competence to see and do all these things, I'm your man. Okay, so the price is only 220 Canadian dollars. I want to get paid for this. I want to use these skills in a resourceful manner, like I said, and get money for it in return. So how else did I open my third eye? I wanted this for a very long time. I wanted to see clearly. And that was my intention. Should be your intention also. And it took a long time to get here. And now I actually have it. Yes, I have it. Wow. So it feels great knowing that my desires come to fruition. It takes time, unfortunately. It took me 10 years since the first time I so desperately wanted to see, because I knew that if I could see, I could be like a Superman walking on Earth. Why? Because no one sees. Everyone's walking around blind. Well, that's your fault and someone else's fault. So, and I can profit very badly. Or very graciously I can benefit and profit. Money is a great thing. That's going to be the next video. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.